Hey everybody, it's Steve, and I hope today finds you well. I'm here in Moline on Sylvan Island. Behind me is the beautiful Rock River. Today we are embarking on what I call the Great River Trail-Hennepin Loop. I'll be heading north up the Mississippi River on the Great River Trail up to the Fulton-Thompson area, finding a place to camp, spend the night, then I'll head east across the state of Illinois until I hit the Rock Falls area. Then we'll take the feeder canal down to the Hennepin Canal, spend a couple days there, and head home. I'm glad you're here with me. Please stay tuned because we're going to have a lot of fun. Here's an old school playground at Empire Park in East Moline. Still functional. You're not going to see this hardly at all. These modern eras. That reminds me of my childhood right there. Works. It's used. That's the most newish piece. Check out these baby swings on this swing set. Love it. Retro. Heh. Look at this circular swing. It goes around. Man, you just don't see that. And the old school swing set. Pretty cool. Hey friends, it's Steve here. I'm here in Albany, Illinois. There's some Indian burial mounds here, and I'm gonna try and get through these trails on my bike. And I ran into a gentleman, and we've been talking and sharing some information. We have some things in common through our former careers and stuff. So this is Kent.
Hello.
And Kent, like me, is retired and he's enjoying life, and it's a beautiful day out here in Albany. So Kent mows lawns just to help people out, and a little pocket money, and he enjoys that. And Ken, it sure has been nice to talk to you.
Well, it's been nice talking to you. You know, you always learn something from, adventurous people like you.
Sure, yeah. This is one of the best parts of it.
You get to meet new people,
right.
New experiences, and then you got health benefits associated with it. So
Sure. Yeah. So this is the best as it gets in retirement, when we still have our health. Both of us still have our health. So we can pretty much do what we want and enjoy it while it lasts, right, Ken?
That's right. We don't know anything of what's going to happen in the future. Only the good Lord knows that. So
this is true. Before Ken, a nice lady down there at the Pavilion they have down there, I asked her some questions because I didn't know how to get to these mounds. I had a great conversation with her too, and she brought me up a couple apples from her tree, and I sat down here and had it, and I ran into Kent. So this has been a really good start to this adventure. And Ken, we're going to say goodbye. So thanks again for your time and for sharing your...
It was very nice meeting you.
Yep.
And good luck on your adventure.
Well, thank you, and we'll see you all out there next time. Well, I hope I'm on the right track here. This is a steep climb. I had to quit riding, got to push. I guess that's why they call it the Mounds. These are the flatlands out here, and these mounds were built in a rolling, hilly area. So I'm hoping this trail takes us to the visible mounds. We'll see. So at the top of this hill you can see the open plains. I don't know if this is it or where the mounds were at. It looks like it could be. Well, from this vantage point there's definitely some mound-like structures. So I don't know if you can see, but there's definitely, looks like there's some mounds. So this is part of it. There were 90-some mounds at one time. I'm going to descend, steep descend, and another ascent there. So that apparently was a big part of the Mounds area. It's not like I thought it was going to be. I thought you could actually walk to the Mounds, but still very interesting nonetheless. Well, this is the Pavilion area. I stopped before I talked to the lady next door and got some information, and met Ken up there by the first trail that I took. Nice place to stop and rest, have a snack. However, if you read on the internet and want to come here for water, the water's turned off, and it's a shame. It's due to vandals way out here in the middle of nowhere, comparatively, from where I'm from the cities. But they only turn on this water when they have special events out here. celebrations, gatherings. The internet also said there was outlets here that you can charge your stuff up with. And there is. But I don't know if they're on or not, and I'm not going to dig into my packed up gear to see. But it's a shame, and it's a sign of the times. In the distance there is restrooms. And they are open. I went over there and they are clean, so at least there is that. So you could take advantage of the restrooms if you stopped here along the way. And now that you know that there's trails that go to the actual mounds and former mounds, I took some of them. They're steep. It's ascending and descending, but I'm glad I went. So I'm going to get going. Got to make my way to Fulton, Thompson area. See about camping for tonight. A place I'm going to check out for boondocking in Fulton that I heard about. If that doesn't work, that's about 5 miles. If that doesn't work, there's a campground in Thompson, the Thompson Causeway, which I can go to, which is about 10 miles from here. So we'll catch up with you later. Some dirt, cool. Love it. Nice forest area stretch. It's a nice reprieve from along the highway. Well, here I am at Fulton, Illinois, US Lock 13. It's an interesting place. They have a visitor overlook. What I thought might be a place to boondock, I went down, went past a fence, all kinds of cameras, government warnings. So this is a bust for boondocking, so you're gonna have to try Thompson. Well, my GPS is off course and it took me down an almost impassable path. I tried it anyway. Now I am full of goat heads and my bike is full of goat heads. So I'm going to have to meticulously try and pick some of these off so I don't get a flat puncture and so this stops killing my feet. Oh boy! The trials and tribulations. Lucky for me, I brought these pliers. They worked pretty good on picking these goat heads off. Spent about the last 25 minutes picking them all off my tires. I am running a tubeless system, which is better than tubes. So hopefully if anyone went in deep, my sealant will plug them up. I think I'm gonna be all right. I got them all off my socks. But my shoes, I'm going to wait till I get to the campground. I got them off my socks, so you never know what you run into out on the trail. Snafus abound, but you carry on. Well, hey everyone. I've arrived here at Thompson Causeway, and it's a very nice campground. Corps of Engineers ran Look at the Mississippi River behind me. Getting the pre-evening sun. It's about 5:30. It's a little warm out, but I probably covered 60 or 70 miles coming here, a little bit further than I thought. This was my second option. The first at the dam, of course, didn't work out, but I think this is going to be just fine. In fact, really nice. Check it out. There's the evening sunset. Birds flying and sound happy out in the bay. I'm this close. It's kind of a slough. It's not really running water, but I could fish here. In fact, it might be good. I think I could scrounge up some firewood in here too. But look at that. This area on the Mississippi is one of the widest. I believe it is the widest. I will check on that. In the northern region here, or at least one of them. I mean, it's as far as you can see. This looks more like a lake. It's Mississippi River. Have a fire pit here. Picnic table. There's my bike. Haven't decided yet for sure where I'm going to pitch the tent. I was going to try and get closer to the river to camp, but this is sand and it's uneven. It's a little rough. Wouldn't be great on the bottom of my tent, even though I have a ground sheet. This could be an option, but it's not as level as I'd like. Over here where I had said it'll be nice, I can lock my bike right here to this narrow trunk tree and it'll be right by my tent. So all in all, this is going to be real nice. As far as mileage goes, this was one of my high mileage days. Tomorrow should not be. It's only probably 25-30 miles to the state park I was looking at. But who knows if that's going to happen. These things you just go out. I'm retired, so I don't care if we adapt and make adjustments. It's fine by me. So I'm going to have to get camp set up. They have a shower house here too and some water, so that'll be nice. Checkout time's 2 p.m. tomorrow. Hey, look at this behind me. A shower house. This is going to be nice. You know, this is a luxury for me. I'm used to wild camping. I mean, maybe jump in some water, but an actual shower, you bet this is going to be nice. Well, it looks to be clean. Doesn't smell in here. There's the handicap shower, looks like. Oh, they got 2 showers. Let's do this. Well, glory be. If that don't make you feel like a new man, I don't know what does. Yes. Boy, I tell you, that shower will make you feel like a new man. I mean, to tell you, it did me wonders. 60 miles up here. Was tired, felt dirty, and shoot, now I feel like I could run a race. This is a nice place. Some kayakers out there. I don't know if you can see them. Beautiful weather. Nothing like September in Northwest Illinois. Look at that. Tremendous. Woo! Yeah. Life is good. Especially when you're retired. That Mississippi River looks like a lake. Approaching the homestead, at least for the night, and until 2 p.m. tomorrow. Everything's here in place. I trusted this place. I made friends with my neighbor and covered some stuff up and locked my bike up and took my valuables like my ID, credit card, camera, of course, with me, keys to the shower house, but got the tent set up. So now it's time to think about dinner. So let's get dinner ready here. Got some water boiling for hot chocolate. Let's get the biggest item out of the frame bag and over with so we have more room in there. These are my new Army RME ready meals to eat. Comes with a heater bag, of course. Nice that it comes with a spork and a napkin. What do we have here? Sunflower butter and some crackers. Home style vegetables and sauce with noodles and chicken. Menu number 3. All right, let's eat. It's getting dark. Let's get this hot chocolate going. Oh yeah. Nice and hot. In fact, a little bit too hot. I'm going to add a little bit of water here to it. Now, I'm disappointed with this new style heater bag. It doesn't get as hot as the old style bags I have. This feels lukewarm at best, but they're pre-cooked. I'll eat it. Yeah, I wouldn't even call this lukewarm, but I'm going to eat it anyway because I need the calories. Let's try some of this cracker with the sunflower butter. No, oh yeah, that's good. Tastes like peanut butter. Doesn't say peanut butter, but it tastes like it. Made from sunflower. Interesting. Probably better for you. Hot cocoa. Well, I'm going to finish eating here. Then I'll get with you in the tent. There won't be no fire tonight because what I thought looked like firewood down here in this dirt and stuff by the rocks was actually roots attached to the ground. So Didn't have time to scrounge in the woods for wood. That's okay. Got that shower, I should sleep well. Especially with all the cycling I did today. I'm guessing 60 miles. I'll let you know for sure how much later. So I'm going to enjoy this and we'll catch up with you in the tent. Hot chocolate. Cheers. Hey Facebook friends, Steve here in the tent. I'm in Thompson, Illinois. Here's kind of wild that I actually got a shower. I love this campground. This ain't no wildcat den, I'm telling you. This is a professional campground. People with some money are here. They respect the rules. This is you hear how quiet it is? And there's a lot of people here for a Monday. But I feel like $1,000,000 because I got a shower. Rode my bike about 60 miles here. Had a few snafus, nothing serious. I always have them, but I took care of them. And I got here, and this is the first I've been able to touch base. I do these videos for my family mostly and a few friends. I want to make sure that I'm okay when I'm out on trips. So having a good time and gonna get a good night's sleep. And like I said, I'm in Thomson, Illinois. It's beautiful. I'll catch up with you tomorrow. I'll give you a better video. And then tomorrow I'm heading to east to Morrison, Illinois, to Rockwood State Park. So the trip's going great. See ya. Hey, good morning everybody. Tuesday, September 10th. It's about 53 degrees out. Cool night last night, but it was good sleeping. Well, let me clarify. It was good sleeping, but I really didn't sleep a long time. Reason being is I was exhausted, as I often am after these long rides, and I fell asleep right away. And after a couple hours, I woke up, you know, like it's time to go, it's time to get up, and of course it wasn't. So then by that time, all the nature sounds, the critters around here are unbelievable. The birds, these owls, two different kinds of owls kept going back and forth, and it was pretty loud. And then the critters were coming around. I think they were smelling my food in my bike there, and one came right up to the tent. And of course you can't see outside the tent at night, you know, really. And but I think it was a raccoon come up right the tent poking around. I scared it off. I yelled at it. So kind of the critter noise, and then the coyotes and stuff, but I like it. I don't mind being bothered by wildlife. It's humans I mind getting bothered by. But so when things finally quieted down and the critters took it a little bit easy, I fell back asleep. Got about 3 more hours sleep, so about 5 hours total, which is typical for these kind of trips. So we're gonna have some breakfast and I'll catch up with you there. Then we'll pack up and we're gonna head east to Rockwood State Park in Morrison. Not near, about half the ride as yesterday, maybe less. And from what I gathered, there's a huge lake there with good fishing, and we'll get there a little bit earlier today so we can actually do a bit of camping, you know, so that'll be nice. So we'll check in with you at breakfast, all right? Hey, it's breakfast time. We're gonna have some coffee this morning. I got a couple of different, got one of my death wishes left from last camp, and then the 3-in-1 Jacobson with the cream and sugar and coffee. We're gonna have a morning tortilla crepe type thing. Got the flour tortillas, Nutella, peanut butter, honey. Then we're going to have some these, my favorite, these apple pieces mixed with some trail mix. I've got my powdered energy drink mix here. Gonna power up for this morning. Gonna have a nice little breakfast. Then we're gonna pack up. Well, now let's get some coffee going. You know, I've never been a coffee drinker, but these last few years, especially with this bike packing, it's convenient to take. I like hot chocolate, but I don't want to drink it in the morning and at night. And plus you don't get a little kick like you do from coffee, and I can use that on these big energy days. So man, this is looking good. Nice breakfast. I don't like too heavy of a breakfast. Matter of fact, it doesn't even have to be a hot breakfast. This, what I'm eating here, is about right. These are the fajita style tortillas. They're not the big ones like the burritos, so I'm not going to overeat, but I'm going to get enough nutrition to get started on the day for sure, because I don't want to feel sluggish when I hit the road. These apple pieces, love them. Perfect temperature for the coffee. I don't like it too hot. Maiden voyage on this. This is my first attempt at a new breakfast food. That's delicious. Perfect. What a way to live. Breakfast out here in nature. You can probably see the Mississippi River behind me. It's just gorgeous. All right, I'm going to finish up my breakfast. But it's time to pack up and get on out of here. Peace out, folks. Well, folks, it's right around noon. It's a pleasant day. It's 78 degrees. Winds from the south at 13 miles per hour. I'll be heading east. So I'll have a crosswind. That'll help take out some of the heat, because it's going to be 80s today and bright sun. But the Thompson Causeway Recreation area is the nicest campground I have ever been to. It's clean, it's organized, people respect each other, they obey the rules, the scenery is beautiful, the wildlife, everything couldn't have been better. So I'm signing off now for, this is the end of episode 1, and heading east to Rockwood State Park in Morrison, Illinois, and we'll see you there. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe if you haven't, please. I could use the help, and we'll catch you in the next episode.